man, what a hard day. I'm so happy that at 2 a.m. I can just sleep and not worry about work anymore. This is gonna be awesome.
No, wait. Don't go to bed. I was just on Twitter at 2 a.m., which is usually when very bad things happen. Everything is leaked. The names, the pricing, the release dates.
Oh my gosh.
The event, it's out there. Yeah, lazy legs, it's time to get up and start working. Let's go, man.
Okay, want to warn you up front, if you want to be surprised by the event on Tuesday, do not watch this video. You will be completely disappointed because we know all the details about what's coming. We know the exact products, we know the exact features, we know the exact pricing, release dates for everything. iPhone 12, HomePod mini, and basically AirPower coming back, but like a really cool wireless charger. Okay, so I just want to preface by saying so nobody at the end of this video I wanted Tim Cook to coddle me to sleep because I love Apple. All these details here are from Kang. If you want to view Kang's track record, I'll leave a link to my site Apple Track down below. The person is 97.8% accurate, which is absolutely insane. Like, to be that accurate, days ahead of an Apple event, but they've been really good in the past. So to me, these details are confirmed. Let's go ahead and get started with the iPhone 12 mini. This device starts at $699. Little bit more expensive than we thought, because the prices just go up from here as screen sizes get bigger. It's going to have a 5.4-inch Super Retina XDR display. It is going to be OLED, and then it's also going to have wide and ultra-wide camera lenses on here. f1.6, so letting a good amount of light in there, and it's going to be able to have native Dolby Vision shooting. So Dolby Vision's actually coming to all the new phones this year. What is it? I didn't actually know until I looked it up. It is sort of an HDR, so high dynamic range technology that makes stuff look really great. Like, Dolby has a site set up for it, and their comparisons are pretty impressive. So it seems like not only will photos get a significant upgrade, but video specifically. Like, Dolby Vision is like that. This is Netflix's chosen format to like film stuff in. So this is pretty impressive to me that we're going to get this native across the board on all the new iPhone models. Like, oh man, the cameras are going to be so good. Color-wise, we are getting black, red, white, blue, and green. Yellow and purple apparently eliminated from the lineup on the lowest end iPhone 12. Wireless charging gets an upgrade here to 15 watts. This ties in directly to another new product that Apple's been working on that is super cool. And you also get smart data mode because you're getting Wave 5G. All the models this year are getting the fastest 5G standard, at least here in the United States. 64, 128, and 256 gigabytes of storage. The previous reporting was correct. You're still getting 64 gigabytes base storage on the cheapest iPhones this year, which is like, I don't know, it's just barely enough now, it feels like. When is this coming out? This iPhone has a really interesting release schedule. It's one of two models that's coming in November. So grab your calendars because pre-orders for this are starting on Friday, October 6th. And the device is shipping out. iPhone 12 mini shipping to people will be at your doorstep on Friday, November 13th, which is a month from now. Actually, exactly a month from the event. Crazy that Apple is announcing these phones so early. Like, I get it and we want it, but like, that's a minute away, November. Now, the release schedule is really weird. So that's probably like the most unique part of the iPhones next year. Speaking of which, let's head over to the iPhone 12. That is the official name. It's going to have a 6.1-inch OLED Super Retina XDR display. Gonna look incredible. Camera-wise, it's going to have two lenses on the back. Again, wide and ultra-wide, f1.6. So, it's going to be basically the same exact camera setup as the 12 mini, but because you have a larger 6.1-inch screen, that's kind of what you're paying for here. You're also getting the Dolby Vision shooting, which is going to make stuff look good. Price for the iPhone 12 is $799, so just $100 more than the 12 mini. Colors again are black, white, red, blue, and green, up to 15 watts wireless charging, Wave 5G, smart data mode, and again, 64, 128, 256 gigabytes of storage. And on all the iPhones, you're not getting any headphones or a charger in the box. This is 100%, 1000% confirmed. No headphones or charger in the box. So basically, as you can see, the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12 are basically the same phone. One has 5.4-inch screen, one has a 6.1-inch display. However, the iPhone 12 ships way sooner than the iPhone 12 mini. Pre-orders for the standard iPhone 12 happen on Friday, October 16th, which is just a week exactly from today. It'll be just a couple days after the Apple event in October. And the ship date is on Friday, October 23rd. So iPhone 6.1 inch 12 will be in our hands on Friday, October 23rd. And this is actually the same ship date as the next phone. The iPhone 12 Pro 6.1 inch is also shipping with pre-orders on the 13th and then arriving to people on Friday, October 23rd. So you can see Apple's doing something interesting this year. Okay, now onto the iPhone 12 Pro. I'm pretty sure this is the device that I'm gonna be going for. This device is $999, so a $200 jump for the same screen size. What are you getting for that? Well, you're getting the same 6.1 inch Retina XDR display, wide, ultra wide, and telephoto lens. So zoom. Previously, this has been up to 2x optical zoom, but on the iPhone 12 Pro, Apple's made some nice advancements. It's up to 4x optical zoom with an f1.6 array on the iPhone 12 Pro, which will lead to some significant camera upgrades. And just having that much zoom stationarily is great. I mean, this doesn't even account for digital zoom, which I have a feeling is gonna be pretty nuts. On the front of these phones, because FaceTime's important, there's an updated 7 megapixel FaceTime HD camera. Of course, you're getting Dolby Vision with this new phone as well. And we would be remiss if we said you weren't getting a LiDAR sensor. So yes, a LiDAR sensor is coming. It's gonna be right below the third camera lens on the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max. And we don't really know what it's going to do yet, but we think it's going to help with photography and be big for AR. But it's been on the iPad Pro, and it doesn't really do much yet. So I'm interested to see how Apple sells this as the main feature, a main reason why you'd want to upgrade to the Pros. Colors are gold, black, silver, and it's blue. Yeah, it's blue. The blue rumored color, 100% happening. And we've seen it, and it looks pretty sick. And I think I'm gonna go for the blue option. Same as the other models, 15-watt wireless charging, smart data mode, Wave, super quick 5G on US models. But the storage is a little bit different. 128, 256, and 512. No 1 terabyte, but also an upgrade, double the storage of the iPhone 11 Pro series at 64 gigabytes. You're getting 128 off the rip, which I think for most people will be more than enough space. And if you're paying $1,000 plus for a phone, which you are with the Pros, you deserve that much space. Thank you, Apple. Okay, now it might be time to pour one out a little bit if you wanted the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max to be like the same phone, just bigger screen, because Apple has done some very ultra-esque things with the Pro Max model, as was rumored. The price is the same as last year. It starts at $1,100 or $1,099 to be more specific. This has a 6.7 inch Pro display XDR or Super Retina XDR thing. It's gonna have Dolby Vision, but when you get to the more specific camera stuff, it's got some big upgrades, like really big upgrades over the 12 Pro. So you know how there's gonna be a wide, ultra wide, and telephoto lens on here? It's actually a 5x optical zoom. The 12 Pro only has 4x. So on the Pro Max, you're getting 5x optical zoom. You're also getting 47% larger camera sensors. Now, these camera sensors next year are coming to like all the iPhone 13 models, but for a year, the iPhone 12 Pro Max has super big camera sensors. So we are going to see some significant camera changes between the Pro and the Pro Max, which I'm pissed about because I don't like big phones, but knowing that there's technology out here that's just better, I'm like, oh, you're gonna make me buy that $1,100 phone and I'm gonna hate using it. Apple also has used the word expansive when it comes to the ultra wide angle lens on the Pro Max. So this is in addition to more telephoto zoom. This is in addition to larger sensors. It might also just have a better ultra wide camera, which is like, oh, man, I mean, the Pro Max may be like the true ultra phone a lot of you have wanted. The good news is that pretty much everything else is in parity with the 6.1 inch iPhone 12 Pro. So 7 megapixel revamped FaceTime HD camera on the front. Colors of gold, silver, black, and blue as well. 15-watt wireless charging. Storage also 64, 128, 256. Wave 5G, ultra quick, smart data mode. You're getting all of that, as well as no chargers or headphones in the box. But the ship date is the catch here. You're waiting into late November because according to King, these are shipping pre-orders Friday, November 13th. So the day the iPhone 12 mini is coming to your doorstep is when you can pre-order. This is going to be a nightmare for any YouTuber that's trying to get these models because you're going to have to be up at 2 a.m. for like 3 different nights. Come on, Apple, this is ridiculous. I need to go to bed. I'm tired already from working at 3 a.m. last night when these leaks dropped. The iPhone 12 Pro Max will be arriving on your doorstep on Friday, November 20th. Now, Kang says for all the dates, actually take these with a grain of salt because we know, there's kind of a virus situation out there. Things are still very up in the air in a lot of parts of the world, especially here in the United States. So these dates could change. So that's all the iPhone 12 stuff. All right, now there's going to be a couple more leaks that come out in the next couple of days. I know this for a fact. But now we actually shift to a part of the event that I got way more excited for. I'm going to be honest, reading through these iPhone 12 specs, a lot of it is stuff we already knew, like the Dolby Vision stuff was very exciting, very fresh. But I'm actually really excited for these other two, basically accessory products. And the first of these two is the HomePod Mini. The HomePod Mini is coming at this event 100%. And actually, AirTags are not. The AirTag tracking tile competitor has been delayed until March. More on that in a little bit at the end of this video. But HomePod Mini, this device we've been hearing about for a couple of years, is finally coming. And for once, guys, can we give Apple a round of applause for this? The price point, it'll only make you a little broke. It's not gonna make you a lot broke because HomePod Mini starts at $99. It sits, if I can get my facts right, because I don't wanna misquote this, only 3.3 inches tall. Okay? Inch. This is gonna be a really small speaker. I thought it'd be like this. I don't know, but this is a weird, it's gonna be like a little baby. It'll be the baby HomePod. Hi, baby HomePod. Welcome to world. I am iupdate. Powering this device is going to be the S5 chip on the inside. So actually, weirdly enough, this is the same processor in the Apple Watch Series 5 and Apple Watch SE. It has like a compass built in, and Apple is putting this inside of the HomePod Mini. Now, I've heard that the HomePod Mini is going to have Bluetooth. And I don't see a world where Apple could sell this portable speaker without Bluetooth. I'm very excited for it. I'm ready. But like some other products, there are some delays. And it's like, all right, when are we getting the HomePod Mini? Pre-orders are not happening until as soon as November 6th. And they aren't shipping until as soon as November 16th. So a bit of a different schedule. So at your doorstep, probably no sooner than November 16th. So again, over a month between announcement and ship date, which I guess gives a lot of time for the hype to grow, but I feel like it also gives a lot of time for the hype to die. Still no actual leaks though for this device. We don't know exactly what it's gonna look like. We hear it's just a smaller mesh version of the HomePod. That's all we know. And now we know it's like 3.3 inches tall. So pretty tiny, really looking forward to that. But out of all this, out of the iPhone 12, out of the HomePod Mini, there's this new product that Apple's going to unveil called MagSafe and MagSafe Duo. Now, if you've been a longtime Apple fan, you know MagSafe. If you ever owned a MacBook back in the day, remember there was that cool feature where if you hit the cord, it was really innovative actually, it wouldn't rip either the port out of your laptop or throw your laptop on the ground. It was magnetic. I'll try to find a video of this in action. But yeah, it just, if you bumped it, it was magnetic. So it just went, oh, whoa. Very, very subtle, very gentle. I actually had this happen to me multiple times on my old MacBook Pro, and it really saved my butt. So Apple is completely rebranding this technology to sort of be the same idea, but to use it for wireless charging. So, I mentioned on the iPhone 12, 15-watt standard wireless charging, which is twice as fast as now. Now, Android manufacturers go significantly higher, but 15 watts for an iPhone is pretty damn good. I'm looking forward to this. I wireless charge every night. 7.5 has always been pretty slow. 15 watts that's like fast charging almost for the iPhone. So MagSafe is going to be magnetic, perfectly aligned wireless charging that keeps your phone in place. We saw these leaks of the magnets. Remember the magnets for the iPhone 12? Everything Apple Pro, I believe, first shared these. And we were like, what? Magnets? Huh? Doesn't that seem a little bit weird? Why would they put magnets? It is because Apple is about to basically announce 2 wireless chargers. One will be for one device, just called MagSafe. The other will be called MagSafe Duo, and it's for 2 devices side by side. So probably like your AirPods and your iPhone, or even perhaps 2 iPhones. Maybe you and your partner at night are sleeping. And you're like, oh, we can put our phones next to each other, and even the phones can cuddle. Wow, this is so cute. But this is great because we're finally going to have a native wireless charging solution from Apple themselves. We have relied on third-party wireless charging for as long as I can remember, for literally forever, since the iPhone 8 got wireless charging in 2017. And now we're finally getting this from Apple, and there's magnets, and you're gonna let it down. It's gonna perfectly line up. I think there's gonna be some slick animations probably with it. This is probably going to be like the one more thing kind of surprise. So I spoiled it for you. I'm really sorry, but I was excited about this. Like, I know it's just a wireless charger, but I've wanted a really good wireless charger, and for the iPhone 15-watt charge to match the charger, it would require me to buy a new charger anyway, so why not buy the cool new one from Apple? And this is genius of them, by the way, because what are they not including in the box this year? Yeah, a wired charger. Finally, I talked about AirTags not being at this event earlier. So what does that actually mean? According to John Prosser, they have been pushed back again. Seems like a pretty simple product. Tile's been doing it for years. Apple has pushed it back yet again until March of 2021, which is a really long time wait. Listen, I don't know, I'm kind of losing interest in this product. Like, I know I'll get excited for it again, but I don't know, like, I don't even really care about tile tracking tags, and it just seems like such a small product. Why hesitate? Why wait? And the invitation so clearly suggested that was happening. And that is your full list of spoilers. Now, again, a couple of things are going to come out in the next couple of days. I'll be covering those. But for now, this is everything we know. This is the latest update on Apple's October 13th event. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you had some good laughs in this video. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I've been Sam. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe for more. And I'll catch all of you in my next one.